Look at the little demon in front of you.
Killed
Countless demons.
The first time I had the thought of not shining
king
from the first demon family in the world.
After my mother left all her spiritual power to me at birth, remember me.
The father will often sit on the mother's
A glass
seat.
of wine to
I was
relieve
smart
worries.
because of my
At the age of
biological
only
mother.
3, after that,
you can meet.
my father never let me
It
go
makes
out
me
again.
spend 8 hours a day
When I was 12
practicing
years
health.
old.
Bless the Qingguan family to be invincible again.
So one more task per day.
That's banishing
In
demons.
this age of people going head to head,
There are often monsters who are not afraid of death.
Every
to
time a
challenge the
monster
door.
comes,
everyone at the door will prepare a sedan
and my
chair
father's
for me.
orders were to kill them all. I am powerful.
A little royal sword. The
In
15
hand.
who come to challenge often fail
I
to
am like a
survive
machine.
around, wandering aimlessly for the family.
I don't know if that's
But
right.
this is the way my
seems
father
that's
taught
all I can
except
do.
Let me
lick.
No
Kill the
other
demon.
father would care. So
I am
one
studying
night,
in
suddenly
my study.
a letter appeared in front of me. I looped
A spider
down. Spirit covered with captives.
One hand
is broken.
See.
The I know this is another love letter from my junior sister.
I see no
malice in this medicine. He cast a spell to disperse his captives. Take out the potion to heal him. Soak your head too. The wound on the face. I will ask my
heal.
junior sister
One
to
day,
let it go
the
tomorrow.
spider
spirit came again, and I slashed
But
it
it
with my
didn't
sword.
kill
Just
him.
warn him not to come
But he
again.
wanted to
ask me why the man didn't
In the
kill
eyes
him.
of the monster,
The duty of a
outside.
Taoist priest is to be
This
a
is the
fool.
first time I've heard of such a thing.
The spider was also stunned after Although I
hearing it.
am the young master of the royal family,
for so
but he has
many
only been
years,
imprisoned in the royal family, even in the eyes of the barbarians.
It's just a weapon.
I thought the spider spirit would leave, but then he came back a few days later. I had a reason not to kill him the first
Then
two
this
times.
time,
I won't kill him again. I thought my
The spider
father
began to
knew.
shoot
silk out of its mouth. I thought to myself that the monster had finally made a move. So he took a sword and cut through
But
his
when I
spider
looked
silk.
down,
I was stunned. Here it is. This is a panorama confidant. I ran around in labs. I found the best With 14
angle.
confidants are trained when caught. I heard you can't just go out. I don't even know what my home looks like. So I pointed it out to you. I will go to more and more places in the future. Show you the outside world. Let me be your eyes. He gave me eyes to see the world clearly. I replaced him with bronze.
Since then,
I began to slowly learn about the outside world. I also learned that monsters are not all bad, so I decided not to kill demons easily in the future. But I show mercy to in exchange for my He hung me from a tree with a rope, hit hard with a whip. But even I won't and at
change my
night,
mind.
Bronze comes and tries to untie me. I stopped him. Because there's a ban on that rope. It can't be solved by the waist strength of bronze. But I just
the
need
beauty
to brought
see.
back by
I'm
bronze this time.
satisfied.
But I can't hold on to the fire. Bronze frequently enters and leaves the King Power
Finally,
Mountain. I let my
his
father
father
know, beat him to death. Brands, the words were also slammed to the ground by my father. I knelt before him and listened to his
thought to
teachings.
myself,
As long as I could keep the bronze, it's okay for me
But
to suffer.
my
father insisted that I
appealed
killed
to my
bronze,
father.
but my father's attitude was very
I am
tough.
still unfilial to
and
my
I knew
father
that
to
bronze
this
and I
day.
couldn't make it, so I slowly stood up. Pull out the sword of kingship that
Hit the
slaps
ground
your
hard.
world. Today, I'm going to be angry with
To
the
find
kingship,
your own path.
even if it falls to pieces. I
So
picked
what?
up the bronze and slowly walked out. If you can get out alive, thousands of rivers and thousands
like
of
to
mountains.
carry it with me?
Out of set weight. It is a testimony composed of countless
am
flying swords.
wonderful.
But in the end, the body
The
is
soldier's
open
flying
or
sword.
mercilessly inserted into my
I
body.
hold the
bronze in my arms tightly. Even if I die fighting today, you people don't want to hurt him either. I ended up with swords all over me, holding bronze and pouring in blood. I may die here today. Snow Mountain Desert agreed with bronze. We may not be able to go together. Just as my life was hanging by
Someone
a suddenly
thread,
appeared on the roof. There are 2 hairs combed on the top
Like
of the head.
a
180
cockroach.
fairy
Siege.
swords. An unarmed man. This is the style of Heaven and Earth sword. Cockroach jumped down and unplugged all
and
the
used
wires
the fox
around me.
demon's
secret method to help me heal. After seeing the demon law, the people of the nation
Strike out
scolded
the
him
sword
as a
formation
demon
again
fight.
to kill.
But Brother Cockroach turned into a martial arts
Forcibly
hand, knocked down Finally, get that secret
and teeth.
demon.
Turn the
to
swords
start a
yellow.
fire. See. This fire, everybody knows. This person is the East. At the beginning of the month,
recently
his
risen to
purpose
fame.
today was to take me away.
Conspiracy.
But at this time, the father in the store
He took the
finally
King
took
Power
action.
sword
and slashed it
Seeing
over.
that
Life cannot resist Wang Quanjian's
Dongfeng
edge.
took
off this sword with his body at the beginning
I
of the
know
month.
my
father didn't use his power. If father were to forcibly leave us today, none of us can go. Although I don't know why my father would let me go, but I still knelt and thanked my father as I left. Leave the royal family and go your own way. The world is not human. Not the world. It is the world of all all living
After
beings.
leaving the royal
The
family
Orient at the beginning of the
they
month
put her in a
brought
cabin,
me,
and
but I
else
didn't expect the enemy to come to the door.
the Eastern New Year is not
And
here at this
I'm
moment.
out of
Just
mana.
the poison gas released
I'm
by the
overwhelmed
monster
right now. But worse things are yet
Bronze
to come.
went out and came back to see the monster.
I actually knelt down and begged him to spare
From the
me.
mouth of the
I
monster.
also knew the coming
In
of Bronze.
his words,
the Bronze was his
the spy
revenge.
planted in Guangzhou.
The purpose is to abolish me. The
Look at the
strongest
Bronze's
of the king's
tearful
generals.
cheeks.
I know it's all just a divisive agent for that monster.
Of course I won't be the
But
ultimate.
that monster will definitely not
He
let me
gathers
go.
his demon
power and wants to destroy us
And
with
the
one
Bronze
blow.
rushed in front of me at this moment.
He's holding beads that can detonate themselves. I want to die, right? At this critical juncture. I have a sword in my heart, and a sword appeared in my hand. This is draining my life force. There is no need for a coalesced kingship. I believe in you. I will slash it with my sword. Just one sword cleared the poison of the monster, and the top of the monster's
golden
head crown was also shattered by their sword.
spirit
Flew out of it. I think this spider spirit is scared. So he swung his sword and cut off his
Rescued
prohibition.
him.
And he left with the Bronze. In the following events, I am with Dongfeng
To promote
Chi-Chi
peace
among Shamales.
Gradually.
Dongfeng came back to my house at the beginning of the
And I
month
also
borrowed
chopped down a
king's
black
sword
fox
with the king's sword and fixed him on a pillar in the compound. It is very easy to change the
As
sword.
for key,
It is to wash away the years of commission
After
in the old
Kunahai,
man's
who
heart appeared in the eyes of the world.
Ren clan
I finally
and Demon
know
clan.
who the common enemy is. Since then, there has been peace on the front lines of soldiers.